You withheld information from me. Why?
I didn't withhold anything, or at least I didn't mean to. Okay, so you are a member of the very big circus, right? No, I mean yes, but no. I'm not really a member, I'm still new.
That's irrelevant. You're still a member. Well, shit.
Let's try this again. Why didn't you tell us? It would have looked too suspicious, me being a performer in the circus show, and me being friends with Bronco. I thought if anyone found out, nobody would believe I was innocent. Not even you, Kay.
I thought I made it clear that I believed you.
When you stare at me like that, I get so terrified.
You're a real smooth operator, aren't you, Miles? Any other client scary tips you want to share? You're not helping, Fender. At this rate, it sounds like we really need to question him about everything all over again.
So, what do you do at the circus, Simone? I'm an animal tamer. Kind of. Still learning the ropes. That's so cool. Do you get to train lions and tigers and bears and stuff? Lions, tigers, bears? Oh my! No. I work with this little guy.
Looks pretty tame already to me.
Money the monkey.
Oh, so you're not exactly a tamer. More like one of those old-timey organ grinders. That's why his hair's like that.
Oh, not now, Money. I'm trying to. Oh, you little scamp. Oh, that's crazy.
Something tells me it's the organ grinder who's being monkeyed around. That's fucking brilliant. When we spoke to you before, you said you worked at a company.
I was telling the truth. The circus really is a company. We have titles and everything. The ringmaster is the CEO. I guess you call me a gopher. I even have a line manager. She's the head of the animal taming department, part of the showbiz division. She's such an inspiration. There isn't a creature in the world she couldn't convince to do her bidding.
Is it Regina, perchance? Huh. Even Miles here? I'd like to see somebody whip him into shape. I'm not some kind of creature, Fender. So this line manager, was she working with you on the show?
Yes, it was just us two. It wasn't all that big of a job compared to what we normally do. She's usually the one performing on stage. I just do all the monkey work. But I did have a big bit part this time.
So only 2 members of the circus are relevant to this case. Alright, talk me through your movements here at the facility.
Sure, I came to see Bronco around noon 2 days ago.
And that's when you bought him the chess set.
Yes, and that same evening I started work on setting up the stage in the yard. It was so hard I had to haul everything in by myself over multiple trips. Those use all the rooms in the prison for storage. Workshop A, I think.
Workshop A, where Knight's body was found.
You mean your boss didn't help you? Oh no, I could never ask her to scalp all that stuff around. Like I said, it's the monkey's work. Monkey's work's my job. Once it's all set up, we did a run through, and it must have been, midnight by the time I left. The next morning, I was back and ready for the show. We started at 8, and we performed until 10.
So Mr. Saint was only one of a pair to have entered the room when the body was found. and Knight's body was found immediately after the show ended. Do you have any idea why you were arrested?
And why so quickly? I've never seen a guy get booked so fast. Surely even Little Winner wouldn't just pull somebody in on a hunch.
Never underestimate the power of an underdeveloped intellect.
I think I might know why. When I was moving all the stuff, I went to go see how he was doing. Bronco, I mean.
You went to the holding cells on your own? Tell me you had permission.
No, it wasn't a formal visit or anything. I just sort of snuck over and hoped no one stopped me.
But you'd just seen him earlier that day. Why take the risk?
I've known him since we were kids, when both of us were all alone. He doesn't have any family, you see, just like me. I knew he'd be feeling lonely, that he'd want someone to talk to, so I had to go see him.
You don't have any family?
For a while I had my dad, but he passed away when he was a little kid.
Losing one's father as a child. I know the pain all too well.
He's just like you and me, Mr. Edgeworth.
There was nobody else nearby when you went to see him?
No, the other holding cells were empty. I didn't see any guards.
Well, somebody must have seen you or you wouldn't be in there.
Oh, no. I messed up so bad, didn't I?
So the assumption that something happened while the two were alone together. At least I imagine that would be Winner and Judge Gavel's thinking. In any case, I think we need to speak to your boss next.
Last I heard, she's supposed to be around today too, somewhere in the yard. Tell her I'm sorry, won't you? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I let this happen. Sure thing, Simone. We're here for you. If there's anything else we can do, just say the word. But, I mean, that's it. There's nothing I can do for you in return. You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club after all, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. Thank you for showing such personal details of us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill Knight. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here.
Well, what do we have here? A gosh darn defense attorney, that's what. Bravo, big guy. I can't believe I'm saying it, but you even reminded me of your old man for a moment there.
I did?
From the Book of Gregory, an attorney is a friend to the friendless. Simone, mi bucko, this guy will suffer any hardship for your friendship. Things are going to be shiply amazing.
I didn't realise Talk Like a Pirate Day had come early this year, Fender.
But that's just the thing. You never know when a pirate will strike next. Anyway, kid, want some candy? No thanks. I don't like sweet stuff. Oh, bummer. I wouldn't mind a nice ship myself. A great thief's galleon for the dread pirate K. Ah, me hearties! We'll sail the seven seas together and claim the greatest treasure of all, the truth.
Shiver me timbers, you two will be the death of me. I love when Edgeworth lets himself be a geek. It's great. Come on, let's set sail for the prison yards!
I love it!
But no sea shanties on the way, please.
Look, the shutter's open.
That's the way out to the yard, I believe.
Let's go take a look. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Someone's excited. So this is the famous yard. The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered.
Check it out. It's like a backdrop to some epic festival.
Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered, which means anyone who saw the show has an alibi. Alright, time to take a look around.
Ah!
Kay!
Stop hitting me! Help, Mr. Edgeworth!
Cease and desist, you beast!
Ah! Somebody help me! Stay, Azia, stay! Who's that?
It is Regina.
Oh, you found a new friend to play with. Good for you, girl. Play with? Your elephant nearly ate me. No way, she'd never do such a thing like that. Azia doesn't even bite. At least not often.
So she does have a taste for human flesh?
How'd you like meeting a real-life elephant up close? Aren't you glad you did? Yeah, glad I didn't die. But you did have fun, right? Right?
There, sweetie, don't cry. She had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay? Don't mislead the poor girl, Fender.
She did? Oh, I'm so happy.
Here, let me make it up to you. How about a hug? Keep your trunk to yourself.
Another new friend. Isn't this just the best day ever?
I am Associate Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Regina. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kay, Great Thief Extraordinaire, and Mr. Associate Defense Attorney's Great Associate.
The self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted.
And your elephant's nearest friend is Mr. Fender, the defense attorney. Oh, she's not just any elephant, that's Azia's the alien elephant.
Sorry, I'm interested in the new profiles. Sorry, just give me a moment.
As I said the second you told her to, you really have a way of animals, Regina. I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't. You're Simone's boss? That's right, Regina Berry, head of the Animal Taming Department, Showbiz Division, Big Belly Circus.
Careful, you're going into Asian there. Keep it European.
It's so lovely to meet you all.
Pleasure's all ours, mademoiselle. Name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. So much for whipping me into shape.
Yes, she's perfect.
What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay?
The positivity, the charisma, the energy. Regina, you'd make a perfect partner in crime for the Great Thief Yatagarasu. Great Thief? This sounds like fun. My animals and I have stolen the spotlight quite a bit in our time. That's the one thing we don't want to steal. Gotta keep it on the down low, all stealthy ninja-like. Where's the fun about the show? The lowdown sounds like it might get me down. Bummer. I think we have a fundamental difference of opinion going on here.
It would indeed appear the negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get cracking. Too bad we can't see much what's beyond that metal fence, though.
Indeed, and we're in sore need of information in addition to evidence. Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well. Like you. If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Mr. Saint's boss?
That's right. My dad founded the very big circus, but he passed away. He was murdered. I'm sorry to hear that. We have a new ringmaster now. He's made the circus bigger and better than ever. He's such a nice man, and was a good friend of my dad's too. That's great, lucky you. I know, right? It was his idea to set up departments like animal taming, magic, and ventriloquy. Only animal taming and ventriloquy have more than one person right now. But the very big circus is getting bigger and better every day. Sounds like you guys are really going places.
They're getting on well. I'll leave them to it. So she's 17 now. That's what I was interested in finding out. Can you tell me about the show?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It even has a story. Not just any story. It's a love story. Isn't that dreamy?
Sounds like a regular riot. Who's the star of the show? Let me guess. You?
Non silly. That'll be Azia. She falls in love with none other than Legion the tiger. It's a heart-rending saga of forbidden interspecies romance.
Whoa, Nelly, I've heard of our couples, but that takes the biscuit.
And that's not all. There's a love triangle too. It's so romantic. That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
So the elephant is the heroine. I suppose it's the first time for everything. And who's the third wheel?
That'll be the big old meanie who tries to tear our star-crossed lovers apart. Ooh, what animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth?
Given it's a circus, perhaps a lion?
I think a raven would be cool, like the Yatagarasu. Hey, no, it's a sneaky monkey.
That's certainly lowered the stakes.
You mean money, right? Nope again. The monkey is played by Simon. Money's far too small to play against the same Nvidia, silly. Anyway, the villain tries to tear Azia and Legion apart. Will it become as if it does some? It's so exciting, isn't it? Wow, it sure is.
So Mr. Saint was more than just a little helper he claims to be.
Oh, poor Simon. It'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore.
Can you tell me how you set things up for the performance?
Oh, that's not really my area. Simon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's such a sweetie. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show. I did see him do something near that well, though.
Oh, well, I recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it in more detail.
Oh, you should have seen him moving the huge cages around by himself. He's a total hero. Yeah, sounds like something he would do.
Weeping all the while.
He was going back and forth between the yard here and some kind of workshop with all the equipment. The president gave us special permission to use it for the storage. He's the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that.
The workshop must be the one where Knight's body was found. I guess this confirms Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into Workshop A.
This sucks, so we're getting information that works against us. You have to help Simon, Mr. Eternally. We're all counting on you. Leave it to us. It may not look like it. Mr. Edgeworth knows how to get things done.
What exactly does he may not look like it's supposed to mean? Before I present, I'll look around a bit. A wicker basket, or rather a cart given the wheels.
Ooh, smell like animals.
I suppose they must have been using it to move things around.
Would it be fun to hop in and race down a hill? Oh, you know that would be fun? Racing down here on the office chairs.
Where did any of that come from? An Asian elephant named Azia, and one of Berry Big Circus's many animals. She certainly seems very fond of petting humans based on what we've seen. Well, most humans.
You can't just glare at her like that, Mr. Edgeworth. She'll think you're trying to show her his boss.
Are you telling me she thinks I'm one of her kind?
No, just that she respects you, I guess.
How comforting. This door appears to be locked.
Want me to open it? Can't guarantee anything, but I'll give it a try.
No, if we deem it necessary, we'll simply ask for the key.
Spoil sport. It's going to be my chance to shine.
You're free to shine somewhere else, but you're not making an audience out of me.
What's up?
Who doesn't love a good circus performance, huh? A foray into the realm of fantasy. If the performance is a good one, it can certainly be entertaining, yes.
Man, I'm getting pumped up just thinking about it.
A chance to escape reality, however brief, can often be a powerful tonic.
You got that right. Doesn't it make you just want to hug something?
Like the circus?
Holding a show here, right in the shadow of the fence that keeps the guys in. Guess the magic of the big top is enough to make them forget they're in the same boat as the animals.
The fence? I suppose I should examine it too. It is part of the facility after all.
Well, we missed the show, but still got the stage and other stuff to check out.
He's right. Let's look over the show setting equipment just in case something useful turns up.
Chat over, huh? You don't exactly give a guy a lot to work with, Miles. Kid's really something, huh? Wish I had a tenth of her starry-eyed outlook.
I suppose it's because her head seems to be up in the clouds.
Right? It's so above it all. She's so above it all, no one dares go against her. I bet she doesn't even need to crack the whip with the animals. The eyes go from starry to steely and suddenly it sits, eh?
I can think of somebody who very much enjoys cracking the whip.
You can, huh? Sounds like a real piece of work. Come on, Mouserino, spill the beans.
Trust me, Fender. One crack of her whip and you'll be running for the courthouse doors.
Danger, high voltage. Never seen one of these in real life. That must be the fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there.
Ah yes, Warden Lagarde mentioned being able to see it from her window in the detention centre.
Wish this dumb barbed metal fence wasn't in the way, though. I thought it was all one big yard.
Given how protected the warden seemed of her little bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep riff-raff like us out.
There you are. Oh, there you are! Regina Cupcake! Oh, what in the God! I've been simply dying to sit you down for a chat, you exquisite little thing. Hey!
Who are you shouting at?
Ponds like this don't usually have goldfish in them, right? I want to see if they come say hello.
I only see water striders.
Hey, water striders are cool. They can walk on water like ninjas. Whoosh, whoosh. Man, I wish I could do that.
So much for the goldfish. This must be the stage for the show.
Do you think people would be interested in a great thieving show?
I'm sure the police would be very eager to attend.
What the fuck are you doing here? Ah, Mr. Attorney, sir. How are you today, if you don't mind me asking? Today? We just talked to you earlier, Mr. Sorry. Oh, heavens, I do apologize. Ever since I came to call this place my home, I've been working on my impersonation skills, you see.
Interpersonal skills, sorry. In order to be as annoying as possible.
I'm currently helping out with the circus show stage teardown and cleanup. If you have any need of me, I'll do my utmost to help. I'm just chipping in doing what I can, model prisoner that I am. Yes, my stay in this prison has seen me reborn. The Frank Sawyer you see before you is a changed man.
A changed man who now targets the recently deceased?
No, you misunderstand. That was just a moment of madness. A moment of madness? You're a disgrace to all thieves everywhere. You're right, of course. I can't deny it. I still have a long way to go.
As a thief?
Anyway, as you can see, I have a shiny bracelet now. So it's the straight and narrow for me. Like I say, I'm a model prisoner.
Not that a real model prisoner would need to keep telling me that.
I'm doing everything I can to prepare for my eventual return to society. Yeah, you even skipped the show to focus on your training, didn't you?
That's right. Only 2 inmates were absent. Sauret and Canis. Why don't you tell us about Mr. Canis sooner?
Ah, that. Look, I don't think there's an inmate in this prison who'd talk about him if they didn't have to. You could say he's the real one in charge around here. You didn't hear it from me, but I guess it comes with being the fixer.
The fixer?
Anything you need, he can get it for you. How's he get away with it? I'm not sure, but he's the only one who does. I heard he has a secret way of getting things into the facility.
I imagine being the fixer affords Canis certain privileges.
Not that I concern myself with such things anymore, of course. I'm far more interested in perfecting my mud pack application technique.
And what are these mud packs exactly?
A special type of mud treatment rich with minerals. It works wonders on their coats. I've been practicing on the animals here in the prison. I hope to treat them all eventually.
Speaking of mud, that reminds me of a certain piece of evidence. Maybe I should try presenting it to him. I was wondering what the mud had to do with it.
That's the rubber glove I dropped.
Would you care to explain why it's so dirty?
Of course, that mud's from one of the pet treatments I was practicing. I was giving one of the animals a mud pack right when the incident happened.
I see. Around what time would that have been?
Let's see. The show had already started, so around 9 AM perhaps? The thing is, the more mud I applied, the more in the zone I got, the darker the animal's fur became. There's no trance quite like the trance one enters when one sloughs animal with thick black mud.
I think the stress of prison's getting to him. That also means, by the sound of it, that the thing that killed Bronco might not necessarily be Canis's dog then.
Of course, it's all thanks to the warden that we have access to such wonderful distractions. I'm eternally grateful, I am.
These chairs must have been for the audience.
I pity whoever had to put them all away.
Really? Why?
You've clearly never had to fold up a bunch of boring chairs before, huh?
Not personally. I've told other people to do it, though.
Come on, Mr. Edger, if you're going to roll up your sleeves and help out once in a while.
I'll consider it. A simple, sturdily built well. I wonder if it was the work of the prisoners.
Someone left a bunch of tools lying around. There's a long piece of rope, a pretty heavy-looking weight. Let's see, weighs 30 pounds. There's some pulleys too.
Okay, can you stop touching everything in sight?
Come on, it's not like I was going to take anything.
What exactly were they being used for, I wonder? Mind if I ask you a little about the prison?
Oh, not at all. The place is my pride and joy, my home. Sure, it was a prison when I first arrived. It was awful, an utter disgrace.
Awful? I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly?
Oh, I certainly do not. They're angels every time. Every one of them, and they always have been. No, it was the ambience that was awful. I fretted, I brooded, and it hit me. The animals! If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them. It's nice having them around. Isn't it just? Now look at my fabulous little family. Why, my darling Frankie's the very picture of rehabilitation.
Except when he's rifling through dead men's pockets.
There's so many success stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel. He's thrown himself into his vocational training and he's always the first to volunteer for everything. And your other model prisoners don't do that? Oh, of course they do, my dear, of course. They're all such triers, such doers. It's just that Frankie, let's say he knows what's good for him.
What exactly does she mean by that?
Anyway, he's a very good boy, so do try and be nice to him, won't you? Loud, soaring music, great leaping animals, the very big circus surely has it all. Ha! And everyone who comes around here gets a seed once a month. Really? In that case, let me see.
She better not be thinking of something to confess to. This monthly show, is it always performed by the Very Big Circus?
Of course, sweetie. I'm Regina's biggest fan. The girl's my little princess, my superstar. She's so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she's so adorable, so sweet, I could just gobble her right up. You don't lie when you say you're her biggest fan, huh? Which is why I'm worried about her. So very, very worried. Because of poor Simone, you see. If he's found guilty, darling Regina will be devastated. You see, we must make sure that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you. If there's anything I can do to help clear up this awful misunderstanding, you'll let me know. Regina, darling, you put on the most splendid show for us yet again. The stage, the stars, and in particular, my princess, it was simply divine. That's so nice of you. I hope everybody else who watched enjoyed it too. About that, dear, I'm afraid I have something awful to confess. There were some absences, you see.
She must mean Cadus and saw it.
We were 3 members short. Unbelievable, I know. How will you ever forgive me?
I'm sorry, you're saying 3 inmates didn't attend the show?
That's all right, sweetie. I counted the seats myself. 3 no-shows. I always make sure there's enough seats for everybody. Mr. Edgeworth, that's not right, is it?
Indeed, as far as we were aware, Canis and Sorlet were the only ones not present. That doesn't add up. Who's the third missing prisoner and what were they doing? It seems we need to investigate further.
Oh, I was enjoying my chat with dear Regina so much I almost forgot. I must feed the little one.
Little one?
Yikes. Oh, fuck. Alligator. You're looking as adorable as always, Allie, my sweet. Ah, she's so pretty, and what a cute name. Allie the alligator, isn't she a darling? She's my favourite, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm so jealous. Can I pet her? Of course, princess, of course.
Boy, howdy, those two are made for one another. Look like they'll be busy for a while.
Maybe we should go back inside the prison and check the cells.
Yes, let's. Perhaps we can find a clue in those who our third missing prisoner might be. Sir, Miss Edgeworth, sir. Oh, I finally caught up with you. Detective, you're not needed elsewhere? No, the judge and the kid aren't here yet. And I got your message. So you searched the victim's cell? Did you manage to turn anything up? We struck gold, sir. Well, blood anyway. Right here on the floor. Only tiny specks though, but at least it's something.
Yeah, it proves the holding cell was the scene of the crime, right?
Not quite. It proves a possibility, but it's not conclusive yet. Thought you'd say that, sir, which is why I ordered some follow-up work. I asked for forensics to analyse the blood, see if it matches the victims. They're on it as we speak.
Nice work, Gammy. You thought of everything.
Detective, I must say I'm impressed. Did you hit your head or something? Gee, don't look so surprised, sir. I just hope things continue to go in our favour. Alrighty, so let's prove the murder happened in the detention centre. And for our next trick,
We'll find out how the dog got over there.
don't worry, you can leave that one to me. Until the kids and his chaperone get here, we have the old prison to ourselves. Which is why I brought my secret weapon along.
Secret weapons?
That's right, a few tools of trade that have helped me to blast more than a few cases right open. Behold, the 7 secret weapons of Dick Gumshoe, ace detective extraordinaire. I don't know about you crazy cats, but I'm sold. Miles? Very well, detective. We'll try using your secret weapons. You got it, sir. Let me run you through the list. Secret weapon number 1, my trusty old metal detector.
Woo!
Metal detector, let's go! If it's made of steel, silver or scrap, there's still a guy out here who'll find it. So it detects metal. Very good, detective. Next up, secret weapon number 2, missile.
Woo!
Everyone's favourite crime-fighting canine. He can track pretty much any scent you put in front of him, especially food.
He sure is a lot cuter than Mr. Canis's dog.
And secret weapon number 3. Where'd I put it? Ah! Am I one step short of a school, or is that a fishing rod? Don't tell me we're going fishing for clues. No, I mean, I just happen to have it with me's all. I see. Onwards and upwards, detective. Let's see what else you have. That's all she wrote, sir.
Gummy, you're 4 secret weapons short of your so-called 7, and one of them was your fishing rod.
Sorry, but that's all for today, okay? I'll show you the rest next time. Well, you think I call them secret? God can't just go around sharing everything at once. That's crazy. In that case, I suppose the 3 you did... The fuck? Denied, is that? I suppose the 3 you've denied to reveal to us will have to do for now. Alright, which one do you want to try, sir? It's obviously the metal detector, but I want to see what missile does. You got it, sir. Hey, missile here, boy.
He really came.
So what we tracking? We're trying to find out how Mr. Canis's dog got to the holding cells in the first place. I suspect the same route was used to bring Knight's body back to the prison.
Oh, don't tell me missile's actually the right choice. Let's go.
So we give the pooch a sniff of the body,
And he'll find the route for us.
Does anyone else smell something sweet? All I smell is the odour of blood. It's faint, sir, but there, almost like cake, maybe? Why'd the body smell of cake? Okay, miss, I'll get noticeful. Here we go, follow the dog. That's the way to...
He's heading for max security. Uh-oh, he's going in.
We'll just have to follow after him. This is Canis's cell, but the man himself is absent, it seems. Is he meeting with someone in the visitor room?
You think Missile's onto something?
Shh, I think he may be. Is there something here?
Let's get snipping, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Canis' chess set, complete with his special dog piece.
It's not a chest set, it's a whole table with legs. Looks like he might be worth something too.
It's not inconceivable. Some of them are. This is quite a nice one.
I never would have pegged Mr. Cage for a chess fan, though. What with the whole Eastern aesthetic he's got going on, I thought he'd be more into Go.
Go, huh? You play?
I can play Go Fish.
Not the same thing, Kay. Not even close. Tea and rice crackers. Mr. Canis certainly doesn't lack for comforts.
I can think of worse ways to spend my time in jail than drinking tea and playing chess. Though this is maximum security, not maximum comfort. How can nobody else get special treatment?
Complaining to me isn't going to help. Perhaps you could take it up with the man himself.
Yeah, no thanks. Look, Mr. Edgeworth, that chisel on the floor is a bit smaller than the others. I'm no woodworker, perhaps it's an all...
I'm no woodworker, but perhaps it's an all-purpose one that can be used in a pinch regardless of the job.
All-purpose pocket chisel. Makes sense. Anyways, nice when your tools are useful and easy to carry.
Is that your opinion as a thief?
Nope, that's my opinion as a great thief.
I walked into that one. Mr. Canis' chisels. Every one a potential murder weapon.
That reminds me of something. The furrows in your brow when you frown. Looks like somebody took a chisel to your forehead.
I have no idea what you mean.
See, they're so deep. Tell me you don't see it, Mr. Woodcarving Face.
Have you quite finished? What's the matter, boy? Wait. Is this Kate what you were after? Whoa, damn boy, stop that! Now you can't have it. Dogs can't eat chocolate, you know that. If you won't behave, I'll just have to eat it myself. Not bad. That's the real outside the chocolate box thinking there. Not sure everyone agrees, though.
Gummy, I wanted some.
Daring of you to both assume the food in the prison is safe to eat. Well, daring or dumb. Anyway, looks like it really was Kate Missile was trotting. Talk about a waste of time. I suppose we like just desserts. But the little guy's definitely capable, right? Sure he is. It was just a blip. He'll follow the right scent this time, I promise. Seek, boy. I think he's on to something. Whatever it is, it's in there. Mr. Cassetero's cell. You need to take a look inside. Detective Coulthard. Yes, sir. Thank you, officer. A question before we begin. Is the prisoner Mr. Carceletto still in solitary? No, sir. Came back a little while ago. He was here for the noon roll call. Guess he must be on work duty someplace. I see. It'd be so kind as to open his cell. Yes, sir.
No way, he has a poster himself? And right next to it is... looks like he never lost the habit of making weight for a fight.
Once a boxer, always a boxer, I suppose. I see he also has quite the collection of supplements.
Muscle protein, hustle protein, soul-pushing protein. That's a lot of protein.
Surely nobody trains like this for nothing. It says Teddy in extremely poor handwriting, so the tie belongs to the bear. I wouldn't have thought that Mr. Carceletto and his year-signed partner seem really close.
That takes me back. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, did you have a swing like this as a kid?
Not that I can recall, no.
What did you do for fun when you were a kid?
Chess, golf, flute practice.
Did you have any friends?
Why would you even ask that?
You just said you played golf and chess. That requires at least 2 people.
The punching bag certainly sees some use.
What breed were you again, Missile? You sure it wasn't the boxer?
No way. No way indeed. Quickly, detective, move the sandbag aside. Yes, sir. A hole. Could this be?
Whoa there, wait, Missile. I'm going in too.
Wait, stop.
Sir, I'll go get her. Oh, that's tight. Oh, I should have eaten that cake.
He's gone. Well, I'm not going in there. Guess we'll just have to wait. No, we won't have the artist draw the tunnel. No way. Hello, Kay, are you alright?
You're not going to believe this. We're in the detention centre.
The detention centre?
The hole's a tunnel that leads right to Mr. Knight's cell.
What? Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way. Kay!
Hey there, Mr. Edgeworth. Guess you could say we made a breakthrough.
Quite. At least I came out unscathed, I think.
Sir, the floorboards of the bed are torn up.
So that's how they did it. There's no doubt about it. This must be the route we've been looking for. The corridor connecting the detention center and the prison is locked down by heavy security doors. With the help of this tunnel, it can be circumvented. It was a sweet scent that started the whole search. Could it be the scent was in fact coming from Knight's body after all? Incidentally, Knight's body was covered in dirt. Dirt that might have been from being dragged through this tunnel. Kay, what was it like down there?
It was pitch black, so I couldn't see a whole lot. Lucky my camera has a flash, so I took some pictures.
Let's see what you've captured. Look at that.
Spoons, a fork. Guess they were for digging the tunnel. That aside, are those footprints?
Paw prints even, from a dog perhaps.
Oh, maybe it was the dog after all.
This is a vital piece of evidence. However, it begs something of a question.
It does?
Mr. Carsoletto has certainly been making use of this tunnel, which means... Detective, we need to find out where Mr. Carsoletto is immediately. If my suspicions are correct...
Huh? Oh, nuts!
The guards were alerted and they began searching for Mr. Carsoletto straight away. After a full investigation of both the prison and the detention centre, he was nowhere to be found.